can't move my left hand at all. My right hand's really weak and I can't lift my arms up higher than this, but I can walk. Why is that? Let's get into it. Okay, starting off pretty simple, we have our central nervous system, which is made up of our brain and our spinal cord. Our spinal cord is different from our spine. The spine is made up of our vertebrae and it encases our spinal cord. Within our central nervous system, we have motor neurons, and we have upper motor neurons and lower motor neurons. You might be thinking upper motor neurons means those affect the arms and lower motor neurons means they affect the legs. That is not the case. This is a super helpful diagram. So the upper motor neurons in green, you can see there, connect down to the lower motor neurons, which connect directly to the muscles that they innervate. So if you have damage to your upper motor neurons, you are usually not going to be able to move anything below where that damage is. So that's why you will often see someone who's paralyzed from the neck down or from the waist down. They can't move anything below that, because if your upper motor neurons are damaged, there's no signal going to the lower motor neurons, and then the lower motor neuron signal can't get to the muscle, so nothing's going to move. But for me, I have lower motor neuron damage, not upper motor neuron damage. So I personally have spinal cord damage from C2 to T1, which is a very large section of the spinal cord. Most often, people with C2 to T1 spinal cord damage would be paralyzed from the neck down, nothing below that would move. So when everything first happened, I had that lower motor neuron damage hit my arms, and then my legs became paralyzed because my body was like freaking out at everything that was happening, and it had an autoimmune response to that. So the damage that I had in my legs was actually upper motor neuron damage. There's a lot I could talk about with regards to like differences between upper motor neuron and lower motor neuron injuries, the gray matter, the white matter, anterior horn cells, all of those things. Maybe I will if y'all are still interested. It's just difficult for it to not get like super complicated, but hope y'all found that interesting.